Funzo, this shit crazy.
Man, Nikola Jokic has won the NBA Finals. I told you guys, that puts him at number 2 for me. You know what I'm saying? Shaq is number 1, but he goes straight into number 2. Man, yo, what's good, YouTuber? Back with another video. Obviously, it's your boy Funzo, and man, as you guys can see by the title, it's the UFC 289 post-fight breakdown. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, before we start this video, I need you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. And man, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So cool. UFC 289 just went past, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie to you, the card was kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was piss poor. Like they had a bunch of issues going with this pay-per-view. So with that being said, I'm just gonna break down the co-main event and the main event. You know what I'm saying? So cool. Let's start off with the main event, just because I think there's a bit of stuff that I need to unload here. So cool. Amanda Nunes versus Irene Aldana. Now this fight here, great. I mean, solid fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, expected. Amanda was always gonna go out there and do what Amanda does. Basically, just control the fight the way she wants to. Basically, control the fight, and then basically just turn up the pressure as the rounds go on. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously she started off the first round using the teep kick, trying to gauge her range. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously while Aldana was trying to come in, she'd then pop off the jab as well. And if she got too close, she would then go for the single leg, basically just drag her to the ground and stand back. She'd basically just get back into range. So obviously, as that was going on, Irene was getting in a good couple counters. Then yes, they were clean, but they just lacked power. So with that being said, yeah, Amanda, like, you know what I'm saying, she just walked through it. She ate them up. She kept eating. She was a dog out there, low key. Like, she just was eating them up. Obviously, boom, as the rounds go on, she hits like the 3rd round or whatever. Now she starts using the wrestling. She starts saying, you know what, I'm taking a bit of blood. These counters are still clean, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting caught, but I'm gonna start using my wrestling more. I'm gonna just adjust. Whenever I take her down, I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm saying, try and transition to somewhere so I can get a great advantage, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some side control, start landing some elbows and shit. But man, obviously she just couldn't really keep her down. Obviously Irene was doing her best, getting back to her feet. But obviously on the feet, still wasn't doing enough. It just wasn't doing enough, because man, Amanda started using the counters. She threw a slick elbow. I think it was round 4. After that, it was a wrap, man. Round 5, it was already 4-0. Amanda could have just done whatever. She didn't even really need to continue applying the pressure, but Amanda, I mean, it's Amanda, so she went out there and did that. I can't lie, after this fight, I thought she was calling out Judy Manuel. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was definitely gonna be a big call out. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna go for the trilogy belt against a trilogy fight against Julia, and then after if she beats her, Valentina. You know what I'm saying? And then if that can happen, she can go away, retire as the GOAT, as in, you know what I'm saying? There's no conversation after that. But she went and retired. Obviously, I'm not really upset about it. Obviously, that just kind of it does kind of just make her look a little bit stupid, just because, like, bro, you were talking big about not leaving the belt with Julia, but now you retiring basically does leave the belt with Julia. So, you know, what they really gonna do there? You know what I'm saying? Man, obviously Valentina now has the opportunity to then actually continue going, and if she racks up a solid, you know what I'm saying, another 2-3 fights, maybe obviously goes up, maybe takes on Julia instead, maybe then beats her, you know what I'm saying, then man, she's in the conversation to be the GOAT as well. So I don't know. Amanda, please come back, please. You know what I'm saying? I want you to come back so bad, but enjoy retirement, man. Double champ, you know what I'm saying? Did your thing, you've made your claim. So man, congratulations to Amanda once again. So cool, now we go on to the co-main event, man. Charles Oliveira, Beneil Dariush. Now this fight here, the Bronx Oliveira, 1st round KO. Man, head kick to start the fight. Those Brazilians, I don't know where it is, yeah. Them head kicks to start the fight just really set the tone. And Dariush, going into it, he did look drained. He looked so like just lethargic, you know what I'm saying? So going into it, man, as the week went on, I can't lie to you, I was more on Charles Oliveira's side. I said he was gonna get the KO. I didn't think he was gonna get it in round 1, but you know what I'm saying? That's another one for me. Yes, another one that I've fucking just called, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I think that's what, 3 now on my channel? I need to go back and check, 3 or 2. But I think, I had decent enough, you know what I'm saying? But nah, Charles Oliveira obviously starts the fight off with a head kick. Then basically just, they get on the ground, but they start doing a little bit, how do I explain it? So cool, they start off in the clinch. Obviously, they start off in the clinch. Gets a little bit, it's a little bit scrappy, you know what I'm saying? They're both trying to dominate, like basically do their thing, but they basically defend. Their grappling is so sick that they're just defending everything, you know what I'm saying? Charles Oliveira trying to go for the inside trip, it's not working, you know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, Charles Oliveira just pulls guard. So he pulls guard now, but he's trying to get into the half guard. Benil stops that, gets into full guard. Now Benil starts throwing, but he's trying to do some ground and pound, and it's just not landing. Like he's missing a lot. He's hitting the canvas. Like Charles is good on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. I told you that guy is like a spider. And what happened next was crazy. Benil Dariush starts now trying to do what? He goes into I think it's stack guard? Yeah, stack guard, innit? So he stacks him, innit? He stacks him, and then next thing you know, Charles Oliveira starts trying to go for the heel hook. And I said, look, you've got to watch out for it, and he went for it, didn't succeed, but that now they've basically both had to separate, get back onto the feet, Charles Oliveira. The commentators, DC and John Anik, man, them two there, they called it. They said that Charles needs something big here, and boom, Charles put it on. Basically another head kick into a left hook, then obviously closes the distance, short little right hook, puts Benil down, and just consecutive blows. Referee calls it off. End of the fight, you know what I'm saying? Crazy way to finish. Charles Oliveira, you know what I'm saying? Back in the title contention at lightweight. Now, this makes everything so much different, you know what I'm saying? He's back in the title race now. Obviously, Islam and Volkanovski, they went off and did their own thing. Volkanovski gone and booked himself a, title fight against Yair. And now Islam's coming back. He needs someone new. Charles DuBronx is now in the conversation. Now, Charles, I think he now goes up for it. He's the winner of Dustin Gaethje. You guys just wait it out and see. Basically, whoever wins Dustin and Gaethje goes up next to go and fight for the title after Charles and Islam. Because then that would be crazy. Plus, I'm taking Charles because that first fight was ridiculous. It was ridiculously close, but you know what I'm saying? Now Alexander Volkanovski's now basically giving the blueprint as, man, it's a long day. Unless Islam comes out and he's trained, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna weigh and he's showing us that, look, I am not just no average fighter. I'm gonna go back, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go back to the drawing board and basically go and work on my shit. And you man are gonna see a new me. Man, and that lightweight division is hotting up, man. UFC, man, I told you this year they're coming in. They're going in with these fights, bro. The rest of the fights this year should be crazy. So, man, I can't wait to just, you know what I'm saying, break them down for you guys and give my predictions. But obviously, yeah, man, I hope you guys like that video. Just like, comment, and subscribe for more. And yeah, man, I'm out. Peace.